Hi guys, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel, and if you haven't seen my face before, welcome to my channel. So I tweeted the other day, and by the other day I mean yesterday, and I asked if I made a tour trip, hello, can I English? A tour tips and tricks video, like how I afford tour, what are my secrets, how many people would be interested, and several people said that they would be. There was a few that said that they wouldn't, but y'all ain't gotta watch this video if you're not interested, so sorry, I'm doing the video. Hey guys, I'm editing right now. Look at me go. But I just realized that I didn't tell y'all that this is not a tip on like how to get front row at concerts or anything like that, or how to like get good deals while you're on tour, I guess. But if you guys want to see a video like that, like how I get barricade, how to do stuff like that, tips for camping, stuff like that, you know what I'm trying to say, y'all know what I'm trying to say. If y'all want a separate video for stuff like that, let me know, DM me, leave a comment, you know, do your thing. But that might be a kind of fun video, so if y'all would be interested, let me know. But now we're gonna get back to the actual video. I got this idea from my group chat because I have been trying to help them save for tours so that we can all tour together. So, group chat girlies, I love y'all. But anyways, so I'm just gonna hop right into this video because I have a lot to talk about. Welcome to my tour tips and tricks video. I'm gonna be giving y'all all my secrets, so you're welcome. Okay, first and most importantly, I don't know what that was. Most importantly for me, this is my biggest trick, I guess, like my biggest secret. It's not a secret. I don't know why I'm talking like this. So my biggest advice is to have 2 separate bank accounts, and here is why. So whenever, most of you guys have jobs. If you don't have jobs, then that's okay, because I don't have a full-time job right now either. I'm in college. I've got a lot going on right now. There are still ways to be able to afford tour, but this is for my girlies with jobs, particularly. 2 bank accounts. So whenever your job gives you your paycheck, I typically, whenever I get paid, I put 85%, is that right? Yeah, 85% of my paycheck into my bills, food, necessities, you know, stuff like that. And then I put the last 15% into my tour account. And it is specifically a tour account. I think of it as like a savings account because I don't touch it until I go on tour. And this way, if you put it as a savings account, it collects interest. And so the longer that you don't touch it, the more money that you're just gonna be bringing in. And it really helps. Like, it may not sound like a lot, like 15% may not be a lot. If you can do more than 15%, like by all means, go for it. But if 15% is all that you can put in, like, I promise it will add up. 10% will add up, 5% will add up. It's just gonna take longer. But genuinely, y'all, that it helps so much. And to go along with that, if you don't think that 15% is gonna be enough, side jobs. I tell y'all, I'm so serious about the side jobs. If you work, like, let's say you work 12 hours a week, which is what I used to work, and that's not a lot, but whenever I worked as a hostess, I worked 12 hours a week because I was also a full-time student, so I couldn't work a ton, you know? So working 12 hours a week, $9.50 an hour, they take tax out of that, so like it's really not a lot whenever you're only putting 15% into tour. But first of all, it's collecting interest, we already talked about that. But also, I drove for Uber in my free time, not Uber, Postmates. I drove for Postmates in my free time because I'm not old enough to drive for Uber yet. You have to be 19, which is kind of weird, but anyways. Postmates, DoorDash, all of those places that you can drive for and make money whenever your main job is paying your bills, then this side job that you have, all of that can be going into your savings for tour. Babysitting, cleaning houses. It's almost Christmas time, y'all. Y'all will be surprised how many people will pay you to wrap their Christmas presents. I have made bank off of wrapping Christmas presents, and I'm not even that good at wrapping. Get a bag, literally bag it, and put like some, whatever that's, the tissue paper is called, and put that, and it's wrapped, and people will pay you to do that because they just don't have time. And that money goes straight into my tour account because my main job that I work every day is paying my bills. So all of these side jobs that I have, Uber, whatever side jobs you have, you can work multiple side jobs. If you're a photographer, take some pictures, make that money, girlfriend. Do your thing, make that money, put it straight into your tour account, and let that crap collect interest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Okay, so I know y'all gotta eat, and this goes for while on tour or while trying to save for tour. Right now I'm in college, so all of my meals are paid for by my meal plan. So right now I don't really have to worry about that as much. But as far as like, if you don't have a meal plan, you gotta eat on a budget to be able to save money for tour. Meal planning, first of all, helps so much. Plan your meals, y'all. I promise y'all it helps so much with saving money. You do not understand how much money I have saved off of meal planning. But every now and then, you know, you get off work, you're kind of tired, you just want to go through a drive-through. 4 for $4s at Wendy's. Hello, best friend on tour and off of tour. I get sick of them, but they're cheap. Also, my hair looks like a mess right now. I am so sorry. 4 for $4s at Wendy's. The dollar menu at Taco Bell, those quesadillas, y'all, I promise they hit. I promised they hit. McChickens from McDonald's, hello, $1. You're welcome. You get 2 of them, you're full, you're chilling, you get $1 water. Y'all don't need soda. Y'all do not need to spend money on soda. Drink water. And this goes whenever you're on tour too, because you're sleep deprived because you've been on tour for so long and you get dehydrated because you're not drinking enough water. Take it from me, it sucks. You don't want to get dehydrated. Drink that water. It's cheaper, it's better for you, and it's just gonna help you, you know? I don't even know how I got onto the topic of water, but having a good time. Okay, so I know for as far as like pretty much Why Don't We, a lot of those bands, y'all are gonna want meet and greet for at least a few shows. That's fine, girl, get that meet and greet, meet your faves, 100%, all for it. On the shows that you don't get meet and greet, this saved my life, y'all, saved my life. On the day of the show, go on not Ticketmaster. Do not go on Ticketmaster. This is the one time that I am telling y'all to stay away from Ticketmaster. Go on StubHub. You can find I found tickets for $2 on StubHub like an hour before the show starts on their instant download. So you buy it and it immediately downloads onto your phone and you just spent $2 for a concert ticket. Hello, I did that in San Diego. My San Diego ticket was like $4, I think. My LA ticket was like $10, I think. StubHub, instant download the day of the show. If you're not getting meet and greet, that's your best friend, because if you don't really get meet and greet, most of the time you don't really care where your seats are. Or if it's GA, party in the back of the pit, hello. Parties in the back of the pit are so much fun. 10 out of 10 recommend. Party with your friends in the back of the pit. But StubHub instant download the day of the show. $2, $5, $6, cheap, and they don't have fees like StubHub does. StubHub, they don't have fees like Ticketmaster does. StubHub, their fees are I think $4, I think, for fees. But Ticketmaster, it's like $25 at the lowest. So StubHub instant download, baby. But don't ever trust getting a meet and greet off of StubHub. Do not. Meet and greets are Ticketmaster. They're gonna be more expensive, but they are going to be legit. So That's my advice. Okay, and this is another thing that was like really big for me going on tour. First of all, I just want to preface by saying that once I went to 11 pretty much shows. The whole time that I was on tour, not including my meet and greets. My meet and greets were not included in this amount. But once I went on tour, I did the whole tour with only $1,000 in my bank account. So after you buy your tickets, it really is not that expensive. And I still had $300 left over by the time that I got home. So really, I could have done it with $700 in my bank account. But it's not as expensive as you think if you do it the right way. And my best advice to make that really cheap tour life and more fun in the first place, nobody wants to tour alone. So my advice is to tour with a group, because you get like, let's say you book like a $200 Airbnb. You split that between like 10 people, that's only $20 a person. Like, you can make that cheap. I think the most I spent on a hotel was $40, actually $80 technically, because I paid for my friend too, but per person, the most expensive hotel I did was $40, and that was literally only because we were staying at the same hotel as pretty much, so obviously it was going to be more expensive. But traveling with a group, literally you can get by on like $10 for a hotel a person, because everybody's splitting it. And it's just more fun to travel with a group of friends too. Like, I have my group of friends that I'm gonna travel with next tour. I have my group that I traveled with this tour. You just have so much fun whenever you're with your friends. Like, I'm so excited for the next time that I go on tour. My bank account really isn't ready for it yet, but we getting there. We are getting there. And we are using these tips that I am telling y'all right now, so you're welcome for this. I need a drink. Okay. This has nothing to do with affording tour. All of my affordable tips, that's in the past. We're going to talk about tickets real quick, because I've had a lot of people ask me like, Ryan, how do you get your meet and greets? Like, those sell out so fast. How do you get front row? Like, I've had people that are like, if I send you my card information, will you get my tickets for me? And yes, if you're my friend, I'll do that for you. That's the perks of being my friend, I guess. I don't know. That sounded so rude. I promise I'm not mean, y'all. But, it's really, there's no science to, like, getting good seats. It's not, like, a difficult thing to do, I guess. But let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk about what you should do if you want to be able to get meet and greet for a show that is probably going to be more high demand. And this is for Ticketmaster, because most of the meet and greets and stuff are only sold on Ticketmaster, besides Why Don't We, I think. I don't think they sell theirs on Ticketmaster, but don't hold me to that, because I didn't. I sold my Why Don't We meet and greet. But anyways, my first tip for tickets is to be on that website super early. I say about 30 minutes early, because StubHub has this thing now where you have to join the queue before tickets go on sale, and then it's like waiting in line to get tickets is like, in a gist, what it is. And so and also to go along with that, if you get put into the line once the sale opens up and it says that there are like 300 people in front of you, don't get discouraged, y'all. I once had like, I think I had 1,000 people in front of me at one point, and I still got meet and greet. So like, and that was for, I think that was for Nile, because I don't see 1,000 people being in a queue for pretty much, but I don't know. But like, if there's 300 people in front of you, 400, don't get discouraged. Just keep trying. Y'all got this. I believe in you. Y'all can get that meet and greet. You can get that front row ticket. Y'all can do this. It's not that difficult. That was like a lot of head motion. Wow, this is a mess. Another way that just like is beneficial for me, have a tab open on your phone in front of you. But I know sometimes you're like texting your friends, you're like, did y'all get the tickets? Did y'all get the tickets? And you're like, oh my god, stop texting me, I'm trying to get the tickets, you know? I know what I mean, because I've literally lost tickets before because somebody texted me and I accidentally clicked on it. Anyways, so I always have my phone out in the queue waiting to get tickets, but then I also have like 4 tabs open on my laptop or my computer or whatever, but like they don't have to be for the same show. You can have like one tab you're in the queue for like Boston, the next tab you're in the queue for New York. Girly pop, how y'all think I got my meet and greets? So many tabs were open. I had like Boston, Houston, Dallas, whatever. Actually, my first 2 tickets I didn't even buy. I mean, I bought them, but I gave my friend my card info to buy them because I was on a plane. So shout out Jenny for my Dallas and Houston meet and greets. Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, baby girl. So let's just do a quick recap of what all we discussed in this video, because it's been a lot. I've enjoyed it, but it's been a lot. Even I don't remember what I talked about. So, 2 bank accounts. Make your tour account, save, let it collect interest, do your thing. Side jobs, put that side jobs towards your tour money. Y'all got this. I believe in y'all. Y'all can do this. I promise. Listen, I am not rich. I worked at the time as a hostess at a restaurant, and then I babysat on the weekends. Like, does that sound like I'm rich to y'all? Because I sure didn't feel rich. Y'all can do this. You don't need to be like super rich to be able to afford to go on tour. Get your friends, get your girls, go on tour together. The most expensive part of tour is probably going to be flights if you fly. Personally, I would rather drive. Get all my girls, put them in a, let's rent a Sprinter. That's what we're gonna do. We're renting one of those vans and going on tour. A tour that hasn't been announced. So pretty much, I'm looking at y'all. I'm getting off topic now, so I'm gonna stop. But if y'all have any questions at all, feel free to DM me on Twitter. My @ is blind phases, but I will leave it in the description. Blind phases, like the Pretty Much songs. Yeah. You can also DM me on Instagram. I'll leave my Snapchat in the description too. Comment on the video. I'll probably respond. I don't get that many comments. I don't know what else to say. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Happy Friday. I'm sorry I didn't upload last week. I was fresh out of ideas. But we back. I'll see y'all next Friday with another video. Bye.